Let's keep going in the Classwork tab in Google Classroom. We're going to take a look at creating assignments for when you want students to turn their work in through Classroom, as well as creating a spot for classroom materials that you want your students to have access to. Before we begin looking at the assignment feature, it's important to note that in order for Classroom to run seamlessly, it is suggested that you pull files from your Google Drive and not from your computer. As a reminder, to make sure all of your files are in Google format, go to Settings and then click Settings again, and make sure this box is checked. In the previous Google Classroom micro course, we went ahead and set up some topics. We will use those topics again when creating assignments. This will create a list of topics for you to choose from when creating assignments. Now click on the Create button and choose Assignment. Like the other Google Classroom features, you can choose to send an assignment to more than one class or to specific students. Many times you might want to send an assignment just to a small group of students in order to differentiate or for group work. Remember, if you choose more than one class to send this to, you do not have the option to send to specific students. Now you can fill out your assignment title, instructions, points for the assignment, due date, and of course topic. If you selected to use grade categories in the settings of this class, you will see the option to choose a grade category, and it will have a default point value that you chose in your settings. However, you can change the point value as needed. You have multiple attachment options, including documents from your computer, your drive, videos, or links to other websites that you can include with this assignment. If you want students to be able to type on the document and simply hit Turn In, you will need to attach a file. Click the Google Drive icon and select a file to attach the assignment, and click Add. You will now see the options for student viewing or editing. Click the drop-down menu beside the words Students can view file. You have three options. Option 1, Students can view file, will allow students to view the file only. They will not be able to edit. Option 2, Students can edit file, will allow all students to edit the same document. Think brainstorming or signing up for a topic. Option 3, Make a copy for each student automatically generates an editable copy for each student individually. This option allows students to edit the document and turn it in to you without saving or downloading. The drop-down arrow next to the word Assign gives you the option to assign now, save this assignment as a draft, or to schedule this assignment to go out at a later time. Many teachers like to give students access to classroom materials but don't require anything from them in return. This will also be done in the Classwork tab. I would recommend creating a topic for each unit labeled Class Materials if you want to keep the materials separate from the assignments. Go to Create and choose Materials. You will add your files the same way you did for an assignment. The difference is, you will not have the option to make a copy for all students. You can add several files to one post, or you can create separate posts. If you don't want the students to be able to edit this document, you will need to confirm that your file is on View Only in your sharing settings. Once you add materials to the appropriate topic, the student will be able to view any files you add. This concludes our micro course on creating assignments and class materials.